Hello everyone and welcome to a new modern video. If you watched the last MonoBlack Necro video I posted, I was very high on my list from the PT, which was very much different than this one. Today, I want to try something new. I want to try a new version. We're playing with Phyrexian Tower, a card that I was not impressed with, but that is, I think, much better in a version with for the One Ring. I want to try the ring. It gives you a little bit more redundancy, I guess. It's pretty bad to pitch because you don't have black cards for March and Soul Spike, but it's a good card. We don't have Fatal Push in this list. We don't have Fetchlands. We don't have Survey Lands. We have 3 Inquisition, 2 Thoughtseize, and 3 Sheoldred. Yeah, the biggest thing is that we don't have Fatal Push in this list, which is another thing that we were trying. And yeah, so I want to see how this one does. I think Necro is still one of the strongest card out of MH3, and I think that the best version of it still has to be found. Bino, try to refresh. Maybe close the client and reopen. Sometimes you have to do that. Anyway, I like to play Sorin. I think Sorin is one of the ways to gain life after you just lose a lot of life between Ring and Necro. Also, I like 26 lands. Alright, it's a keep. We have 2 lands. We'll see if I want to Grief Scam on turn 1 or not. Thoughtseize. Okay. they can take my land. They can take my Fell the Profane. It's probably the right play, actually. Alright, yeah, they did so. And I draw Soul Spike. Not good. Do I want to Grief now? Yeah, probably. I don't want you to Thoughtseize my Necro. Alright, I'll take Gore's. I think Gore's Vengeance, yeah. It's their combo card. Let's take it. Inquisition, it's bad now, though. Maybe I should have just taken Tainted Indulgence because I get Inquisition later. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have taken Tainted Indulgence with my Grief. No, let's hope to draw land next turn. Now opponent can punish me by discarding a cheap card. Or by not drawing any. Yeah, they drew Grief. So they can Grief my Necro, and I have nothing all of a sudden. Grief, pitch Grief. I think I'll Soul Spike you. No cards in end. No lands in play. The 3rd land was there, yeah, the mistake was terrible. I would have easily won this game if it wasn't for that, Mistake on grief. Well, let's see. I have a lot of threats in my deck. We don't have Petulant Surveillant, which obviously would help in a spot like this. But they don't help when you just, again, like, lose life, because this deck loses a lot of life between Necro and the Ring. Did I get stung by a bug? Yeah, I'm still very swallow on my leg. I use ice right now, since I started the stream, and tonight I'll be putting a cream on it. I don't know how you call it, a cortisone thing, but yeah. Ooh, Bino, there you are. Hello. Priest. Okay. The priest reanimate anything, it can. Let's see what you got. I think I want to take Force. Because this opens the door for me to top deck. Thank you, Bino. Alright. You discard Grizzlebrand. Oh, because you reanimate it. Alright, I'll concede. Let's bring in Surgical. Let's bring in Dauthis. What do we side out? Sorin. Orcs. 1 March. Opponent has Grizzlebrand in play. Forever. Not even for the end of the turn. So if you don't face orcs, I don't like the orcs. Okay, so this hand is super mega ultra land heavy. But it has a Profane Tutor. Is that enough for me to keep? Is the mulligan in because you're putting it as a discard spell? It's such a failing strategy. I want a mulligan because I only have 1 threat. And put it discards it, and it's bad. But if you mulligan, you have even less cards. So you're likely to just not get enough lands or threats anyway. But his hand is very bad. Alright, I'll keep it. Orcs are also good with Phyrexian Tower. That's true. I guess I'm used to play this deck without Phyrexian Tower. I'll go land go. Alright, no Distra spell. For now, that can still grieve me. And then, they don't play Teferi anymore, in theory. Ooh, nice draw. Dauthi Voidwalker. What do I want to do? Do I want to go Dauthi or do I want to go Profane Tutor? I think I'll go Tutor, yeah. Yeah, I'll go Tutor. Go Dauthi next turn. This way I can get a card on turn 4. Whether it's Necro or Ring. This, of course, opens the door for my opponent to go Tainted Indulgence now, put a creature in the graveyard, land the Goryo Ephemerate. Alright, thankfully they didn't do that. Oh wow, they did have Teferi. Jeez. Okay. And grieve me? Okay. The Profane Tutor is gonna be stuck in exile forever. It took Dauthi. Draw. Can't cast it. Another one. Terrible. Play ring. Draw. I can go March the Teferi next turn. Okay, Falaji. They found an Ephemerate. Not bad. Okay. Top the ring. Okay, now I want to kill Teferi because I have to do the. I mean, no, I have to. I want to do the Malakir Rebirth Grief thing. Why didn't Profane Tutor resolve? Teferi. There's Teferi in play, chat. Allora, now what do I want to do? What's my line here? How about March Pitch March? No. How about Grief? Sorry, March top 3. I guess I can even top 4, honestly. I don't think I need extra mana. And then I go Grief, Pitch March. I Pitch Profane Tutor as well. That's probably better. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Allora. Let's do March. Oh, I guess I can play Tower first. March here. Cast. Done. Then let's go Grief, Pitch, Profane Tutor. Or maybe March. I know you have Ephemerate. I guess I'll pitch March because I can suspend the tutor this turn. Yeah, so let's do this. Grief pitch March. Evoke. Discard. Ephemerate. Okay. You bricked. Maybe actually I needed a March to kill Falaji. Yeah, maybe it was better to just go kill Falaji there. Consigned to memory. Huh. Consigned to memory, Minkula. Because I can stifle the Malakir Rebirth. Yeah. They can stifle the Malakir Rebirth. Okay, so I'm gonna get got by a Trax. And I can just lose this game now. Counter target triggered ability. I'm assuming the Malakir Rebirth bringing back a creature is a triggered ability, right? Yeah, it must be. So I'm taking consent to memory. Now I'll go Malakir Rebirth. I'll suffer 2 black, but this doesn't really matter. So this dies, this returns. I'll take the Gloria, but yeah. That is evoke resolves, I suspend, pass, but we'll be able to go a Trax Ephemerate this turn. And also dig deeper with the Falaji. Can still beat what's going on now. It's unlikely that I win, but I can beat it. Oh wow, a Sense Flux. And Purge. Unlikely that I win now. Did I have a line to win this game? Game 1, yes, for sure. This game, maybe if I play Dauthi on turn 2 instead of Profane Tutor, things change. Yeah, because they have to play Teferi one turn later to eat my Profane Tutor, so maybe that was the difference. It's very unlikely that in Magic you have no agency. And especially when you draw like lands and spells, you know? When you have a functioning hand, there's always often a line to win. The game isn't over yet. Trexa has revealed a bunch of cards. Okay, they got Falaji, Force, Land, Thoughtseize. Falaji, Force. Usually whenever I play against the Trexa, I just copy-paste it in the chat box to keep it around. It's very it's very, how do you say, unintuitive. That's what I like to do. They play Consign? Yeah, I guess they can yeah, that's true. They can stifle the trigger of Gloria. Yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think about. Wait, did you draw step Ephemerate? No way. You draw step Ephemerate? Oh, you had Essence Flux. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you had Essence Flux. That's another Ephemerate, basically. Hmm. They go Second Frog, Ephemerate. They got a lot of cards. Their hand right now is Falaji, Force, Hedge Maze, Thoughtseize, Psychic Frog, Ephemerate, Teferi. 7 cards. Can I still get there? Very unlikely. Well, I draw 3 and I have Necro in my deck. Force of Negation. Maybe if I draw something like Inquisition into something else. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start with Thoughtseize because that's the way to get rid of Force of Negation. And then what? I think it has to be Necrodominance. Ooh, I overtapped. I'm not used to the Phyrexian Tower. Uh, nah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I don't have any outs. First game I had out. This game, no outs. 3 rings. 3 rings and a dream. Phyrexian Tower is good now if I draw it. Oh wow, Boggart Trawler. Okay. Yeah, my point is just aggressively discard my land so much today. What am I up against there? Thoughtseize? Preordain? I was thinking about Goria, but with the Spirit Aid, it's not Goria. I guess Kalintar meant no, so not Goria. Maybe just another Goith deck. Okay. Preordain. Pass. I think I'll play this as a land. It's my fourth land for the ring. Ideally, next turn I draw black cards so I can go Grief Ring. Yeah, maybe Urborg was a better play. This way, if I drew up a normal land, I could have gone Grief. Yeah. Left without matters, but maybe it was better to just give myself the option to not break next turn. Alright, let's play the ring. The first ring of the three in my hand. The opponent knows about all of them. Two, 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 two. Okay, let's go Grief. Pitch. Profane Tutor. Who do I care here? Hmm. I think I care about your counter spells. I'll play a new ring and draw. I can maybe choose the old ring and just gain protection. What is on 10 already? Let me go Inquisition. On the spells in there. Oh yeah, you discard it. It's fine. Let's go another ring. I think I'm actually choosing the old one, yeah. Is it the same amount of cards? I guess it's the same amount of cards. Maybe I should have left the old one last turn. It would be more cards overall. But once I sack the first one, then it's the same amount. Yeah, exactly. In the short term, yes, not in the long term. Yes, that's true. So I think I should have done it. Yeah, the opposite last turn. All right, we finally drew the Sheoldred alongside, I guess, another ring. I guess I'll play it. Okay. When I drew a counter spell. I'm at 18. I'm at 15. So what's my play here? Is it March Pitch? I think it has to be March Pitch. I'm thinking about what to pitch. I want to kill Murktide. I played land already. I want to kill Murktide. I have to pitch 3 cards. Oh, that's true. Frog buff the Murktide. Alright, then I guess I can't do anything. I guess I can kill a frog. Should I kill a frog now? Maybe I should attack. Yeah, I think attacking is good. Trading a grave for a frog. Okay. And then I want to go March the other frog. I'll pitch this for sure, and I think that's it. How big can this Murktide become? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I pitch Soul Spike as well. Yeah. And next turn I have a Fell the Profane into Sheoldred turn. It's gaining 6 up to 21, then you can attack me for a lot, but attack me for 11 or 12 if you want to. For 12, okay. Alright, so first I want to play Sheoldred. And then I'll tap the ring. If they draw anything now, I Fell the Profane. I concede. I think I want Toxic Deluge. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Is there anything that is bad? March isn't great, but you must keep it. Dauthi is not good. I think it's just fine. I actually don't like anything. Sorry, I meant to say I like everything in my main deck, so it's just submit back. Why no First Inquisition? I have exactly 8 mana to play my 2 4-drops. Was Soul Spike played? Yeah, in Blackburn. I made a video with Soul Spike before MH3. It was a very good video, actually. Blackburn. But yeah, it was like I bought it before for €2.80. Yeah. Inquisition. Frog. I don't like Dauthi. I think Dauthi Voidwalker is mostly just there for like Living Gan, Goreo. Maybe Control, but I don't even know how much you need it against Control. Opponent goes Nethergoyf. Okay. Yeah, they can already start beating me down very much. I guess I'm gonna Soul Spike this Nethergoyf. Maybe should have played Malakir Rebirth tapped. Wow, they didn't fetch. I was ready to Soul Spike after fetch. I can't so spike now because they can just surveil a creature in the graveyard and it doesn't even kill it. I feel like it's okay to go Bowmaster. I know they trade with push, but that's fine, I think. I have a chump blocker. And also one less push for my Sheoldred. They don't fetch. Alright, I'll take again. I'll take again. Yeah, drawing a Phyrexian Tower next turn is pretty great. Because I can go Sheoldred plus Malakir Rebirth. But it shocks. You go Murktide. Ooh, this is a 0-1 now. Right on time, Boggart Trawler. Right on time. Okay, let's play pass. Next turn I can go Sheoldred with Malakir Rebirth up for push. I think I have to chump now. Yep. Okay. Do I want to go Thoughtseize or do I want to go... No, I think I need to keep... Yeah, maybe Thoughtseize is better. I'll get a 7 this way. I'll take your push. I'll go Sheoldred, then we'll see. Oof. So they've Concentric Memory, of course, for the ring, and that Shadow, which they can't cast now, but it will later. That Murktide Regent is actually a problem. It kills me in 2 attacks. What's the secret to magic happiness? Just find good friends to play with. And don't read Reddit or Twitter. I get a 2 life. Can't do anything about it. You can play Shadow. Buongiorno, Bilbo. You never go with number 2, okay. And Shadow. Okay. Draw. I got a 4. You have 1 card and it's the Consent to Memory. Phyrexian Tower. Not great. I'm not dead on board. Ma Xian Li. Should I attack? No. Alright. Since I'm dead on board to Murktide, I need to do something now. What is it? I think I want to Soul Spike the Shadow. But if I do that, the Nethergorth becomes a 4/5. I think I'm dead regardless here. I go Soul Spike where? On Nethergorth? I think that's the only way I can go. And then I'm not dead. But you draw for turn, you get a 10. The Shadow becomes a 3. I'm at 8. Yeah, I'm dead on board. No outs. Let's go to the next game. I kind of want Toxic Deluge, though. Opponent plays a lot of creatures. Maybe I do also want Dauthi, because my opponent plays Nethergorth and Murktide. I really can't sideboard out anything in this deck. It's so tight. Sorin. Keep. Alright. Both of us kept 7. Let's go. Let go. Profane Tutor. Go. Next turn, let's hope Necro resolves. Okay. Psychic Frog. It seems like Necro resolves. Let's try. Alright. Now. End step. Well, I'm at 21. I guess 9 is fine. I got an 8, now I got a 12. I think I'm gonna Soul Spike the Frog. It's very risky for my opponent to let it happen, to let it go. I meant to say, it's very risky for my opponent to discard 3 cards. Because I can just have another Soul Spike and they just lose. And even if yeah, I don't want to spike you because you have that Shadow. I'm gonna discard 3 cards. I have to discard 5 here. I'll discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to discard Sword, the ring, the 1 ring. Yeah. Now they attack me with a frog. Next turn I can go. We'll see, but maybe Grief plus March. Yeah, righty. That's fair to say that. Okay, I pass. I have the Profane Tutor happening. I'm thinking about getting a Discard spell, like an Inquisition of Kozilek. I don't play Push, which maybe would have been good here. I'll do it March. Oh wow. Okay. I'll go Grief. I'll pitch. I'll pitch at work, yeah. Let's see what you have. Not much. I'll just go Drown. Your end is Murktide Frog. So I can go Sheoldred and draw 7. Go up to 15. That's probably the best play, yeah. I don't find Soul Spike. That's okay. A discard land. Oh, drown doesn't do it. You're right. I made a mistake there. Sorry. I forgot that drown doesn't do anything. Uh, 1, 2. I need to take a third card. Maybe Toxic Deluge, because now the Fell the Profane is actually good here. Maybe a Ring also could have discarded. Yeah, taking Drown made no sense. For some reason, I assumed that Drown was good, but yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, I can play Murktide and give the Frog Fly. Drown, no. Drown says, my graveyard. My graveyard is nothing. Everything is exiled because of Necrodominance. I don't have a graveyard. So I thought that Drown was killing. That's why they used Drown on my Profane Tutor, because I couldn't have used it on anything else. Actually, the opponent made the right play with the Howard Drown. If we want to read Drown, I've been explaining it for a minute. Alright, they discard. Oh no, they give Frog Fly, sure. I got 11. You draw a card. And you take 2, you go to 8. Ooh, a nice Africa win. I have the option of Scamming Grief. We'll see. Carplusan Forest. Is that Scales? Is that a Deck of the Past? No. It's Eldrazi Temple, okay. Alright. I think I want to just go Inquisition. Alright. And pass. To the breach, so we make a spawn. We'll see what to do next turn. I think I'll just go tap land. And I'll go Grief, pitch, Profane Tutor. Alright, so I think I want to take So and make a spawn. Yeah. Because then you don't have a play next turn. So we could have Grief Scammed, but I'd rather just make sure that I can cast Necro on turn 3. Kessig. No. Third land, okay. Let's go Necro. Yeah, Phyrexian Tower is so risky though when you do. I guess we could have gone turn 2 Necro if I drew the tower last turn. Okay, how many cards do I want to draw? Not too many. So I want to draw 5 probably. Maybe 6. Yeah, I can discard a land. I'll Soul Spike you. And pass. Discard a card. Probably Fell the Profane. But I can play the ring. Hmm. And now I guess I can't march. Sorry, I can't I can't do a lot of things. Ay, ay, ay. We should have taken the ring. Peace, thank you for this 5th month. Welcome. Alright, let's do this, but... I don't feel too great about this, because my opponent emeralded me. I restart with no permanence. I guess no permanence, but a lot of life. He's so spike if I draw on 1, 2. Alright, what is my perfect hand to restart with? What is that? Can happen next turn. I think maybe the best line actually should have been just to pass and hold up Orc instead of going Sheoldred to gain life. Anyway, I think I want to have Soul Spike. So I want to have Spike, Grief, Shelly, Swamp. I guess not Swamp, but the whatever, Fell, something like that. Spike, Grief, Shelly, Fell. Kind of want to win. The Sorin win. Instead of Shelly, I get Sorin. So I got Spike, Grief, Sorin, Fell. Wow, I don't have another land. Okay, so it's just one land. Just one land. Long Orc. Is Sorin lethal next turn? From 15 life? Maybe with March it is? Yeah. Is it with March? So I can go that one, pitch, March. No. Maybe just keep a land. In case they breath me. In case they destroy my lands. You don't really restart this way. Yeah, I feel like I just lose if they find an Eldrazi. That is good. Do I win with Sorin? Probably not. So Spike puts you to 11, and I gain 5. I don't win. So I should just keep Sheoldred. Yeah, don't think I keep Grief. So I'll keep this 5 here. Alright. And pass. Well, as I didn't have Sheoldred, so you don't want to go too much down. You want to actually leave some life for the turn where you go Sheoldred. But the fact that I had a ring, it maybe should have changed my play. Anyway, there are 8. Let's see if they find the combo kill. Which is through the breach. It's not combo kill, but I lose all my permanence. Let's see if it's that. Yeah, it's through the breach. Yes, Emrakul. Okay. I lose all my permanence. Yes. Alright. Land go. They go to 6. If you hold up to Spike, well, you can't hold up to Spike. There's only 5 cards. Yeah, I could have chosen 2 Spike. But I would have drawn a land, so I wouldn't be able to shoot anyway. So casting a Spike made me gain 4 more life, which may be irrelevant. But maybe it was the play to keep 2 Spike. Over Sheoldred. But I was also playing around like them, like killing my Sheoldred and passing the turn, not necessarily killing all my permanents. I guess if they didn't kill my permanents, I would have won, so it didn't matter much. Anyway, opponent goes Seaworld because pawn. Fine, right? Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, they also activated the ring, which is not necessary. And we don't know that they do that. Yeah, exactly. If they didn't. Yeah. I mean, when you have so many cards in hand and so many decisions, like this deck has infinite decisions. We want to spike now. Think so. You go to 2. Alright, GG. Now, playing against the Breach deck, I don't think Dumping Sphere is good. Break the Ice is. Maybe the ring can be trimmed? They cut the ring. What about March? March is pretty bad. Full of rings. Maybe actually Dauthi is good. Yeah, stop Dauthi's in and just cut all the marches. Mm-hmm. Maybe Sorin is bad. I do want some life gain. Force. Yeah, I guess. Force is a way to answer through the breach. I didn't think about that. I guess destroy is Willowbog indestructible. Willowbog is indestructible, right? Or not? It's not this medium, but I'm gonna keep it. Do I like ring or non-ring more? I mean, this is my first time playing with the ring with a updated list. The first time I tried the ring, it was a pretty old list. Now I think the biggest change to this list is what's it called? Push. I'm not playing any push. I cut all the push and all of the fetch lands. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oof, a very good draw there. Best draw. Let's go Dauthi. Opponent can go turn 3 ring. If they do turn 3 ring, I'd rather go Bowmaster. Let's see. Yeah, they do turn 3 ring. I think I'm not gonna go Necro then. I want to go Dauthi because if I draw a Discard spell, having Dauthi active is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna go Necro. When there's a ring in play, Necro isn't so good. Alright, let's see. They have 5 mana for Through the Breach and 4 cards in hand. Let's hope they don't have the combo already. Oh, looks like they do. It's some of the Defiler. Who doesn't have... Lumifier doesn't have Indestructible, so actually Force of Despair is good against Ulamog. Do I have to cast it now or until end of turn? Oh, I guess until end of turn. No, sorry. You may play... Oh, you may play this turn. Okay, do I just... I don't remember. Did I just click on it? Yeah. Alright, so I just click on this. Alright. Now, do I want to block or do I want to take 14? What do you guys think? I think I just... I guess... We'll see. So first I float mana. And click... Okay. Then I'll play Bowmaster. And you draw with the ring. I'll ping you. Now, this doesn't have trample or anything, like, right? I don't know. I feel like I want to take it. I feel like it's just a world where I win. It's by barely dealing you enough damage. And then I go through the breach end of turn. The one, yeah. So I go through the breach end of turn. I'll push Sheoldred into play to attack and gain 2 life. You're at 12, you got a 10, and now I have to hope you just don't do much. Maybe not a great plan. But I think that's what my hand gave me. Our opponent looks to be destroying another land of mine. Yeah, I could have played Sheoldred in response to them activating the ring. I would have had more life. Yeah. Maybe that was the play. I would have had 14 more life, and they would have taken the same damage. I guess I would have had 12 more life, and they would have taken the same damage. And having more life now matters, because they have Casting Wolf Run on this, so I would make a spawn. Wow, they don't tap the ring, okay. I feel like there's a world where I just draw Soul Spike and I lose, maybe. Can I activate the World Breaker now? Yeah, with a land they can. They have a land they can play World Breaker. Yeah. GG. Give me if I draw Soul Spike, I lose. Let's go in 3. Doo-doo-doo. So Force of Despair counters their combo play. Let's do this. I don't know what to cut. Too hard. Too many good cards. Isn't it very weak? I have to mulligan it. It doesn't actually do anything. Alright, that's a keep. Let's go. What do I bottom? Sheoldred. Okay, nice. I can go Tutor. Yeah, I think I'll go Tutor over Dauthi. Dauthi is not so good. And Tutor gets me... Like, let's say they answer my Necro now, somehow. Tutor gets me another Necro on turn 4. Well, I was going to play Necro, but I think like I have to play Break the Ice here. Maybe not. Maybe I should play Necro. What can they have? Let me find a list of red green Eldrazi, but what can they have there? Kozilek's command? I can make 2 tokens so they play ring regardless next turn. Force of Vigor? Nah. If I go Necro, I'll draw very little. Yeah, killing lands feels good, does it? I think I want to kill Eldrazi Temple, though. I don't want to kill Yugin's Labyrinth. Although if I go Necro, I can just go double break the ice next turn. And if they go combo, we have 4. Yeah, I think I'll go Necro. Let's go on step. Even if they go ring, I can just go double break the ice next turn. So, I think I'll draw 6. I'll discard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now, you can't go through the breach. You can probably go ring. And then I have Profane Tutor Exhaust, so I can just get break the ice and double break the ice. Is Labyrinth better than Temple? No, because Labyrinth I just get back Emrakul. Yeah, that's fine. Play the Spirit to get rid of the tokens. That's not a great play. You have to spend 3 mana. You can only cast it for free on your opponent turn. It's like Force of Negation. It's that cycle. So here, my my card of choice is Break the Ice here. And I'll go land, and I'll break the ice, break the ice. Now, I'll draw 3. And discard Necro. No, I'll discard Malakir Rebirth. I don't find Sheoldred. This game continues. Doesn't end now. You discard. I'll go Grief. I guess I can go Dauthi plus Grief. Maybe that's better. Yeah. I'll go Dauthi. And then I'll go Grief. Maybe I shouldn't have pitched Necro, because you could have Boseiju. Yeah. Thankfully you don't. Huh. Probably take World Breaker. Yeah, because I can cast this and exile the One Ring. What did you discard? Malakir Rebirth? Necrodominance puts everything in exile. Oh, I don't want to play 3 life now. I'll draw some cards. How many? 4? 4 seems okay. I wish they were better. Tap the ring. Next turn, I can't go World Breaker with Dauthi and kill the ring. Yep. You cast this. Okay. Begins Labyrinth. And you put Emrakul under it. Okay, so they have to reach Emrakul play, but we have Force of Despair. Did I set out all of the marches? I think I did. Yeah. I mean, I have Soul Spike. Anyway, let's tap this. And get World Breaker. And then let's exile the ring. Then I'll play Boggart Trawler, because I have nothing else to do. And then I'll go to end step, where I'll draw 3 cards. And this card a land, or maybe 9, because I think, yeah, land is okay. No, they still don't have a red mana. But they can get it with Through the Breach. Sorry, with Solar Mega Spawn. Still no Sheoldred, no Soul Spike. Maybe my mistake was to draw too many cards the first time around, but what I drew was actually pretty bad. It's not that I discarded good cards at any point. Maybe it was to just aggressively break the ice. Instead, maybe I should have just gotten Sheoldred, but they have Ring already in play. So even if I Sheoldred for infinite, I can't really do too much with it. And then you would have had a lot of mana. You could have World Breaker my Necro, maybe? Yeah, you would have World Breaker my Necro. That's the problem with this deck. You just have so many options. Okay, they have red mana. They pass? Okay. Draw. Sorry, not draw. Land. So I have 7 mana. I'm gonna keep 3 for this, 2 for this, 2 for this. Yeah. So I'll attack with this. You can Through the Breach for this to block. That's not great play. Yeah, attack with this. And then I'll just go, yeah, Dauthi Profane Tutor. And pass. Now I'm at 4 life. I think 2. I don't want to go to 1, because if I go to 1, then Sheoldred can't bring you back up. Ever. Although, I have Soul Spike that I can fetch, so maybe I should go 3. Man, I'm dying to Cassie Wolfriend, too. Yeah, I should probably do 3. Yeah. Yeah, feels like I'm losing the game here. To Cassie Wolfriend. I'm dead on board to Cassie Wolfriend. Oh, wow, opponent goes through the breach end of turn. Okay. And they're putting to play Ulamog the Defiler. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, right? So I play this now. My opponent just kills me with Cassie Wolfriend. I should draw 1 Soul Spike in 28 cards. I never really did. Oh wow, you have another Through the Breach. Man, crazy that I lost this game. Why not pitch? Because I can't. Crazy that I lost this game. Alright. Round number 4. This is a keep. Malakir Rebirth doesn't work if I have Necrodominance in play. Why only 1 Sorin? Because it's a card I like to keep after Necro. So it's not that powerful without the Necro going. This deck is difficult. Yes, indeed. Maybe you should just cannot side out March. You just need Life Gainer. Like this game, if I drew March, it would have been entirely difficult because I would have been able to draw a lot more cards. Inquisition. Alright, it's that deck again. And unfortunately, I have to play this as a land. That's okay. Peaceful Mending, the discard attracts for sure. And Edge Maze. We should discard a Fateful Mending because it topped the Goryo. Ma Dio caro. Okay, so I feel like the way you should play around against that deck is that they always have the nuts. Even when you have a discard spell on the stack, you should just assume they will draw the nuts. I think my mistake against that deck is that I take it for granted that it's just a normal deck. But it's not normal. It's very much abnormal. So should I just discard a Faithful Mending? Yeah. So they don't find Force of Negation. Alright, they didn't find Force of Negation, so there's still a chance. So they chose Atraxa, Buried Alive Ephemerate, Buried Alive Ephemerate Grief. So they have Grief this turn. Can go Necro. But obviously they have an Atraxa in play. The best draw here is Land. Land is the best draw. I have to get Necro here and draw Land. So I can go March on Atraxa. Land. Vaffanculo. Ah. I think I have to go to 1 and go double Soul Spike here. That's my only out. Yeah, if I drew a land, I would have likely not won the game, but definitely be back in the game. Alright, now sideboard. We have Dauthi and Surgical. We take out. Do they take out March? Take out March and 4 Rings. Alright, this is a good end. Land Inquisition. I'll take the Celestial Purge. And then I can go Dauthi. The next turn I can go Grief the Atraxa, maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe just ignore whatever they can do. Like, do I want Atraxa in my... Let's think about it. Because like, if I go Grief now, pitch, whatever, Sorin, the next turn I can go correct Dauthi, Atraxa. Nah, I'll pass. Because if I go Grief next turn, of course, they Tainted Indulgence the Atraxa in the Exile Zone anyway. So, I think I should just pass. Alright, Priest. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do that now. So I'm going to go Grief. Do I want to go Sorin first? No. Go Grief, Peach, Fell the Profane. Pick the Atraxa. And cast it. Oh wow, they go Solitude. Okay. You drew Solitude? Oh no, me else. I guess I'll play Polluted Delta. You saw your end purge. You, when did you even have 2 draw steps to draw these cards? I don't remember. Okay, I'll take the Tainted Indulgence. I'll play Sorin, but I have nothing going on. Play Falaji. Then mill the Traxa and the Reanimator. Man, that deck is so busted. Esper Gorio is so busted. So busted. Alright, it's the last match, but man, that deck feels so unbeatable. This is medium, but I'm gonna keep it. The ring. 4-drop. It was on 12 already. And they Thoughtseize me. Did I find Delirium? Yes. Hmm. And Grief. Oh, do you have the Aura? The Aura Phoenix? No. Okay. Ragavan. Turn 2, they have 1 card in hand. Heh. Let's hope it's a spell. No? Alright. Take 5. And now even, I guess Necro. Yeah, probably still play it. Hmm. But still play it just to guarantee hitting the land next turn. You can draw like 3. Down to 9. You took me down to 4. Yeah, I think 3 is okay. Then you attack me. Oh, Thoughtseize. Okay. I have 2 good 4-drops. You took input. You took in. Oh, you took Sheoldred. Sorry, it's Exile. All right, where? What did you say? Let's see what I hit with Ragavan. Hopefully not a Distress spell. Okay. So I'm at 4, and I have to play the ring. You wanna go Grief? No. I'll take 2 from the Necro. I'll go to 2. Okay. Then I'll go to 1. And then we'll see. I'll top the ring. Let's see what I draw. Because I can go Spike on the Channeler. Alright, 2 spikes. Okay. Okay, so do I need mana? Because I can go with the Grief. Yeah, probably. So I can go a Phyrexian Tower. I guess I can just cast the Grief. Nah, maybe not. All right. You want to kill them? That's not a bad strategy. Is there anything that can have? Because I can also just. Can I have Lightning Bolt? I can beat Lightning Bolt. Can I beat Lightning Bolt? 1 sec, chat, 1 second. I understand I can kill them. But I think my hand can beat Lightning Bolt. So 1 second. You don't have a prize for winning quickly. Let's go Grief, Pitch, like Malakir Rebirth. That Bolt, I Soul Spike a response. I got a 2, I'm dead. So I can't beat Lightning Bolt anyway. Unless... No, I guess I can beat Lightning Bolt. I just cast Grief. Push. And now, obviously, if they have nothing, I can go Soul Spike face, end of turn, draw 4, draw black card, win. If we draw 4 lands, then we should have Soul Spiked immediately. Quite unlikely, let's say, to draw 4 lands end of turn, but it can happen. Alright, GG. I want Toxic Deluge. What do I not want? Thoughtseize. I can also have the Grief Scam, but this deck very, very land hungry. There go Channeler. Okay, since I drew a second land now, I think I do want to go Grief, pitch, Soul Spike, and then Malakir Rebirth it. Okay, so I want to leave you with Grief and with that Shadow, I think. So I'll take Nethergoyf and Orcish Bowmaster. You have that Shadow and Grief in hand. Alright, another Channeler. I'll go Tutor, and I don't want to attack. So if I attack, you play Shadow, whereas like this, you can't even attack me. Defensive Grief. This is a more of a control deck. Are you doing Thoughtseize? It's okay. Maybe take March. Yeah. You still can't attack me. So Tutor goes down to 1. Draw for turn. Alright. I probably next turn actually get land with Tutor. Yeah, I get land. You draw on top land, sure. You play Shadow. Yeah, I'll get the Phyrexian Tower here. And I don't want to attack. I don't think I need to attack to win this game. When it gets Delirium, so now I may think about it. Those have to attack. Now I may think about starting attacking. So Hero, welcome guys. We're playing my lovely MonoBlack deck, which as always is so challenging to play, and I just never really put great result with it. What about you? How's your elemental treating you? So I think I want to attack and play a new ring here. La combo to Hero with the 1 year sub. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I think I want to choose Old Ring. Draws me 3 cards next turn. Not a play I do often, but I think it was correct to do so now. Why do I play Ring instead of March? You mean this turn? Oh no! I think they're both valid options. Zubor, thank you for the 6th month. Opponent still has grief, but I have another ring protection. Let pass. Thank you guys. Show. I'll take 2, and then I tap the ring. Play land first. Necrodominance. Yeah, I guess the reason for not playing the March is for Bowmaster. Alright, let's play March here. I guess, yeah, I can pitch the Malakir Rebirth. I don't need to tap 2 lands, I'm sorry. Undo. So I'll go March, pitch, Malakir Rebirth. Cast. Done. I'll take 1, draw 2. It's a lot of spikes. I'll play Necro. I can't attack. You're 8. I'll draw 14 end of turn, and I'll win. Okay. Lots of close games in this league, as often happens with this deck. Lots of decisions. The one against Red-Green Eldrazi was definitely the game that felt it was winnable the most. I don't know how to feel about Ring. Maybe it is good because it's just a very powerful card and this deck has a lot of lands, so you're just happy to play it. Maybe you can play without Profane Tutor. Maybe you can play with Dauthi main because the Esper Warrior deck is a nightmare. Yeah, something like this. But regardless, thank you for watching. If you're watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe to not miss the next videos.